Okay, so what I like to do before I start with the content of the show is to wait for less than 1 minute so I can give you some time to actually tune in and get the content of the show. Other shows, they wait 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Some webinars, they even wait half an hour, 45 minutes. But in this case, because this episode will be between 5 and 10 minutes, I think that less than 1 minute is and should be enough. Anyway, if it's not enough, you can always rewatch this episode. And that said, I am going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What is going on? My name is Ben, and welcome to another episode of my daily vlog, where I strive to inspire you to achieve your goals and therefore your dreams. How are you? Happy Saturday. Today it's been and kind of a nice day here in London, New Hampshire, getting a little colder, which is should be a lot colder by this time of the year here in New England, but still we're getting to be there. So we are getting ready for the winter weather coming up, hopefully, or not hopefully, but it's going to be here before we know it. And tonight I am going to read you part 2 of this segment from chapter 3 of part 2 of Masterplan Your Success. This is the book that I wrote for my family, my wife, my children, my friends, and of course for you. And the segment I read you on Wednesday, I think it was Wednesday, I read you part 1 of this segment. And today I am going to read you part 2. Okay, so the segment name is Contingent Upon Success Ticket. And part 2 reads, but be careful. You don't want to let your subconscious play you against yourself and force you to fail, so you don't have to pay that amount of money when the ticket expires. This type of ticket can be tricky, but it can also be very effective and can be molded to your personality. The level of commitment, pain, and comfort zone is moderate, but your level of seriousness must be high in order to make such intricacies worth your time. Nonetheless, the Contingent Upon Success ticket has the potential to match the level of success a gold success ticket can achieve. This requires your signature, figuratively and literally, as a sign of the binding contract with yourself. And again, this is one of those tickets that you can use to inspire you achieve your goals. If you didn't watch part 1, that will fill the gaps. So that is the last episode, the episode before this one. And so this is the closing part of that segment. And I hope you can utilize these are part of the Conquer tools, what I call the Conquer tools. And these are tools you can use to aid you achieve your goals if you're having trouble, or sometimes you have trouble with specific goal. Well, you can use this tool, and hopefully that should help you. I hope that will help you, and they do help me sometimes when I need them, and that's why I wrote them in this book. And what I wanted to say before I started with this segment is I wanted to tell you that on Thursday I went to Northampton, Massachusetts to see Paddle's PD Party, and he is a fantastic singer and clown. You know, a lot of people don't like clowns. I'm indifferent about clowns, and he does an amazing job. He's been singing on Broadway and off Broadway for like over 25 years, and finally he made it. He made a very, very popular video on America's Got Talent, and Paddle's PD Party. I'm going to leave you a link on the description below if you want to check him out. And he is a clown. He doesn't talk at all. He just speaks with his body language, and then he sings. The only time you can hear him talking is when he sings. So it's amazing. He has this amazing voice, and it was very inspirational. He was so much fun. His show is basically a song, and then he will do a game with the audience, and then he will do another song and a game with the audience. So it was about 2 hours show. It was so entertaining, and he was amazing. And at the end of the show, he gave everybody who wants it a hug. I got mine, and also a selfie. So I posted mine with him on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, you want to follow me, it's at Ben Tolosa, and you'll see my pictures with him. Highly recommended if you have a chance to see his show. And to close this episode, I am going to read you a quote from the back of Masterplan Your Success, where I do have a collection of personal quotes I wrote over the years. And the one that I have for you tonight reads, "Be confident, but with a leashed ego." Okay, so let me know what you think about that quote. If you agree, if you disagree, I'd love to know what do you think. And that's all that I got for you tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate that you're watching this video. And if you liked it, please give it a like. Your likes really do help my channel, and I really do appreciate them. They make me happy because I make this show for you. I make it for me, of course, but I'm also making it for you. So, you know, every like, every subscription is very highly appreciated. And speaking about subscriptions, if you want to learn more about leading a successful life, photography, filmmaking, acting, and audio, subscribe to this channel. That is the kind of content that I make. And